Well, good morning and welcome back to Cityline. I am so busy catching up with my friends from Asian Pacific Cultural Center that I almost didn't make my mark. So here we go. With me on this final segment, gosh, is someone that I have known. Well, let me think about this. Patsy, when were you and I on the Arts Advisory Council for Metro Parks? 20 years ago?
Yes.
We got to help plan the Star Center.
Right.
So ladies and gentlemen, on the couch with me right now is the founder and also the president of the Asian Pacific Cultural Center, Patsy Sir O'Connell. Welcome back to Cityline.
It's so good to see you again, Amanda.
It's so great to have you on the couch. And of course, your beautiful friend, Jean Lee.
Yes.
You have been with us this whole hour making great things to eat. I'm going to get up and come talk with you in a second, and we're going to talk about this dish.
Okay.
We're going to talk about ingredients, the spice level. We're going to talk about the class that you're going to be teaching about how to make this. So I'll be over there in just a second, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, Miss Patsy, how is the Asia Pacific Cultural Center doing? Because you have been more than ever, more than all the years that you have been established here in our beautiful city, you have been on social media, you have been groundbreaking, you have been raising money. Has this been the busiest year so far?
It has been for past 28 years.
Yes, that's what I think, exactly. So you have just broken ground on a new piece of land. Tell us about that.
You are talking about the new building
Yes.
of Asia Pacific
I am, the
Cultural
brand
Center.
new building.
Yes, it was the community center that.
Now here's the old one.
Yes, there it goes. When that day, I think most of us had a mixed feeling.
Yeah, I feel sad right now watching that.
It was kind of sad to see it demolished, but we had to look forward to our new building that will be served so many communities and so many people about learning, experiencing, and going forward with a new building just there.
And this is
like
how
that.
it's going to look. Oh my
Yes.
gosh, Patsy, this is beautiful. So I'm going to ask a question that probably no one should ever ask, but why is this needed?
From the get-go, we said we need a place to invite others to learn about the Asia and Pacific Islander cultures. So we have to have the place.
Yes. So will the new building, talk about what will be included in it that was not in the original building, because there's something very special about this building.
Well, original building will have had the auditorium and classrooms, but we needed the gallery
Yes.
and teaching kitchen
Yes.
and library.
Yes.
Those are the addition, but I see it's already maxed
Yes.
with the new building. So we hope to have a bigger building or, another building to accommodate so many things happening in our community to teach them about who we are.
Exactly. So I want to talk about housing. Will this new building have housing?
We are not able to build a housing
Not yet.
on the Metro Park ground. So the 38th Street, we have the senior housing going up.
That is
Yes.
incredible. So you have had a partnership with Metro Parks, Patsy, for
Yes.
ever since I've known you. I've
Yes.
known you to work with Metro Parks. What makes that partnership so special to APCC?
I think they understand that we are able to reach them, the Asian and Pacific Island community, a little better than
Yes.
themselves.
Yes.
So I think it's always their goal to serve the community at large, and we are the good partner with them to do that.
You absolutely are. So let's talk about, you always have events because you love the community so much. And nobody does education like APCC. So when is your next big event?
We are going to have the 10th Korea Day, which is coming up on May 4th.
Okay.
And it's open to the public, family oriented. So I want everybody to come and learn about bits of Korea.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to get up here and walk over and chat with Miss Jean, and I'm going to let you sit here in this beautiful costume. Do I have to wear a costume like this in order to be a part of
Would be
the
nice.
Taste of Asia?
Yes, it would be nice, but you don't have to. You can come with your jeans or any comfortable clothes to be with us.
All
We have
right.
so many activity planned for people to come and just enjoy and say, oh, I know this, or I will be able to learn the Korean culture.
That's right. Okay, Jean, are you ready for me?
Yes.
Okay, so Jean, I'm coming over. Let's hope I don't trip and fall. Jean, what's in the bowl?
Oh, this is japchae.
Okay,
it's
so-
Korean most popular food.
Japchae. It's
Japchae.
just like it sounds. So tell me, okay, so I'm looking at my camera here. So tell me, first off, what are our ingredients? Tell me what is in this container and what is in
Okay.
these little spice jars.
Okay. This is the seasonings.
Okay,
Sesame oil.
Sesame oil.
And soy sauce.
soy sauce.
Salt.
Yep,
Black pepper.
yep.
And sesame.
Nice. And then
And
what?
fresh garlic too.
Ooh, and I can smell the fresh garlic. That is,
Yes, yes. Most
Oh
Korean
my gosh,
food
that's-
has in garlic.
it's good. I love that. Okay, now tell me, in the Pyrex bowl, what is the green salad looking leaf?
Spinach.
Okay, spinach, and then what's this?
This is egg.
Okay, and then this?
Topping. This is for topping.
Okay.
And this is a woodier mushroom.
Oh, yes, woodier mushroom, yes.
And carrot and
Oh, I love
paprika.
that.
So
Okay.
all kinds of paprika and onion and green onion.
Can I have
So
a woodier mushroom?
Yes.
I love
you can
woodier
try.
mushrooms. Oh,
We need more seasoning.
highly recommend that you eat a woodier mushroom. They're so good. All right, now,
Main noodle things. This name is made out of sweet potato starchy.
sweet potato.
Yeah,
All right.
noodles. Sweet potato starchy noodles.
And those are cellophane noodles, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So now this one you mentioned, you can add any kind of, I guess I would use the word protein, but you've added this time meat.
Protein. This
yes.
is protein.
Yes, that's protein, and also so is the
Yes,
meat.
yes,
So what
protein
kind of? So you've ordered? Is that a steak or what kind of meat is it?
Oh, steak, brisket. kinds of
Brisket. There we go.
part.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
yeah.
So you mix it all together, but this is the interesting thing that I want to talk about. This does not have any spice in it. Is that normal for Korean food
Yes,
to have
yes,
no
yes.
spice?
Yes, most Korean food is spicy, but japchae is not at all. Not at all. No spice at all.
No spice
Yeah.
at all. All right. So if, Jean, I wanted to make it spicy,
Oh.
let's say I had some chilies or I had some peppers or I had some gochujang or something like that, when would I put it in? Toward the end, or would I put it in while I'm mixing in? Because when you made the meat, the whole studio smelled good.
I think if you wanna eat for spicy, then you can make a spicy sauce side.
Okay.
And then try.
And then pour it on, or maybe individual plates.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Before you eat, yeah, you can.
Okay,
Yeah, put the
so I
spice.
have to tell you, I am not a great spice person. I love spice, but it does not love me. So that's why I'm so happy there's no spice. Could you put seafood with this?
Yes, if you want, then shrimp.
Okay.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Shrimp,
But
any
some-
kind of fish?
No fish.
No fish,
No fish.
just shrimp. Remember that at home.
And for vegetarian people, so you can just using vegetable, any
Okay.
kind of vegetable.
All right, and
The
could
same
you,
recipe,
and could
except
you,
for meat.
oh, instead of meat, and could you
Yes.
use tofu?
I love tofu.
Do you?
Yeah, yeah. I put lots of tofu in Korean food.
Yes, there is lots of tofu in Korean food. I love this. So
I
once,
think a good idea, yeah.
It's a great
lots
idea.
of protein and good for health.
yes, absolutely. Good for lunches, good for dinner,
Yes,
good for
yes,
summertime,
yes.
good for your whole family. If I had this in my house, my partner and I would just put this on the table and just start eating out of it. We'd share the same bowl because it looks so delicious.
That's the Korean style too.
It is the Korean style. I want to say thank you so much for
You're
being here.
welcome.
And this
Thank
is
you,
what you're
Amanda.
going to make for the Taste of Asia, aren't you? And you'll have ingredients and you'll have recipes there. And I just thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're more than
Thank
welcome.
you.
And Miss Patsy, I love you, Patsy. Thanks for
You-
being here.
You too.
That wraps up another great segment of Cityline. It is always a pleasure and a privilege to be in your home. We've given you some good things to think about and some great things to taste in this past hour. So go out there, be a part of the tapestry, and above all, pay it forward. And when you come back, as always, we'll be waiting for you right here at Cityline. Take care.
But Tacoma still the best. Hey, Tacoma, that's my home. From the pines to the dawn. Tacoma, that's my home. Yeah, Tacoma, that's my home. Tacoma, that's my home. Place I call my own. Tacoma, that's my home. Yeah, Tacoma, that's my home. Tacoma, that's my home. From the pines to the dawn. Tacoma, that's my home. Yeah, Tacoma, that's my home. Tacoma, that's my home. The place I call